India is the second most populated country with a population of 1.2 billion, out of which 586 million are females and 623 million are males. India offers astounding variety in virtually every aspect of social life. Diversities of ethnic, linguistic, regional, economic, religious, class, and caste groups cross-cut Indian society, with immense urban-rural differences and gender distinctions. But have we thought what problems different people go through physically or mentally? Have we ever thought how many of these have been a victim of child sexual abuse? It is a huge problem in today's society, and as a society, we have a collective responsibility to prevent child sexual abuse. India has the world's largest number of child sexual abuse cases. The number of cases registered for child sexual abuse raised from 8,900 in the year 2014 to 14,913 in the year 2015, and this number is rising exponentially. For every hour passing by, two children are sexually abused in some part of India. Most of them are under the age of 16 years.
Yeah, my vision is that each, because child is the key unit for the society which makes the country. So whatever happens in the childhood, that reflects in the personality of the child when they become adult. And child sex abuse, when we study seriously that what should be the topic which should help the society in masses, and we realize child sex abuse in India is a serious topic because more than half the population is suffering from it. They had been victim of it. And not only the victim, after being victim, the trauma of being the abused has several folds of impacts on the personality of the child when they grow big. Abuse victims are 53%. Out of this 53%, 57% are males. So all these 57% of males of the 53%, it means big majority is boys who suffered in the childhood, and they are going to head the family later. And when they are growing with this trauma, what type of family they will lead to? As you see, so much chaos all over the places, too much domestic violence, too much mistrust in the relations. All this is rooted in this child sex abuse. So this is a very serious issue. If we address this issue, I am pretty sure our country will be growing multifold. What our plan is, we are planning to get 100% sensitization and awareness. So that's where the whole catch is. We have a holistic plan. In this, what our fear is that child sex abuse word is serious topic, very sensitive. So our concern is that this topic is dealt with utmost care and sensitivity. So we create awareness in such a fashion that we teach people that don't misuse the law also. But we make them aware also that they know exactly where the line should be drawn. I don't want that children should not be allowed to live like the children. They should be allowed to play with their parents, play with their relatives, play with their cousins everywhere. But they also should know where the line. If a child is abused in the childhood, When they become adult, they become the abuser also. Majority become the abuser. Second problem is this issue has not, these victims have not been counseled. They have, most of the time they have not been told to deal with it. Even in the families, if child try to tell anybody, but they are not talking about it. So this causes more trauma, and that trauma has not been addressed. So what that is doing is that is creating more problems. So the this child sex abuse is increasing because these abused victims, when they grow adult, their thought process has changed because of the childhood experience, and that is adding up to the abusers. I want to say a few things for parents. I want to say that they should daily talk to their children that how that they go with the child. They should ask this question every day with the child. Make one rule. Second rule is teach them about their, like they teach them this is your eye, this is your hair. They should teach them about their private parts and the importance of private parts and how to take care of the private parts. Third thing I want to teach parents that they should teach their children that they should learn to say no. This is also another issue. In our culture, we have the tendency that अपने से बड़ों से you don't say no to your adult, you don't say no to anybody, just respect everybody. Respect is one thing, but where the line is, where they should learn to say no. They should know the difference between yes and no, and difference between what is right and what is wrong. That can be taught even to the 5-year-old boy, 5-year-old girl. It's not a big problem. Only thing is, it has to be done.
मैं अक्सर स्कूलों में जाके बच्चों से मिलता रहता हूँ। मेरा कोशिश यही है हमारी कि दिल्ली में एजुकेशन के माध्यम से, स्कूलों के माध्यम से देश खड़ा किया जा सके। इसीलिए मैं हमेशा ये बोलता हूँ कि कल का हिंदुस्तान कैसा होगा ये इस पर निर्भर नहीं करेगा कि हम मंत्रालयों में बैठ के क्या योजना बनाते हैं, बल्कि इस पर निर्भर करेगा कि हम स्कूलों में बैठ के कैसा पढ़ाते हैं। हमारे बच्चे आज जैसा पढ़ रहे हैं, हिंदुस्तान वैसा बनेगा। हिंदुस्तान वैसा नहीं बनेगा कि हम प्रधानमंत्री और मुख्यमंत्री के दफ्तरों में बैठ के क्या योजना बना लेंगे। कल का हिंदुस्तान इस पर निर्भर करेगा कि हम अपने बच्चों को क्लासरूम में कितना मजबूत बनाते हैं, कितना समझदार बनाते हैं। हम शपथ लेते हैं कि हम अपना या किसी भी अन्य साथी का शारीरिक शोषण नहीं होने देंगे। यदि कोई हमें गलत मानसिकता से छूता या देखता भी है तो हम आवाज उठाएंगे और उसका पूरी ताकत से विरोध करेंगे। हम अपने माता पिता से कुछ भी नहीं छिपाएंगे। हम इस शोषण को जड़ से मिटाकर सशक्त बचपन और सशक्त देश का निर्माण करेंगे।
वो कोई प्रोफेशनल क्रिमिनल्स नहीं होते हैं, वो होते हैं हमारे और आपके आसपास रहने वाले लोग।
हमारे देश के बड़े बड़े अधिकारी कहते हैं कि लड़कियां अंधेरा होने के बाद घर से बाहर निकलेंगी तो बलात्कार तो होगा ही। कुछ लोग कहते हैं कि लड़कियां छोटे कपड़े पहनती हैं, लड़कियां लड़कों को उकसाती हैं, इसलिए उनका बलात्कार किया जाता है। मैं आप सबसे पूछता हूं, उस 2.5 साल की बच्ची ने कौन से छोटे कपड़े पहने थे? 28 दिन की बच्ची ने किसको उकसाया था कि उसका बलात्कार किया गया?
Do you think, what are your views about this issue, this cause?
See, I have been associated with Samadhan Abhiyan for around 1 year now. Right? Why I joined it? Because this is a cause which is never being taken by any of the people. No, none of the NGOs takes this cause as their own. So I joined with them because this is so close to my heart as well, because I know a lot of people as well who have gone through child sexual abuse and all these things. So this is something which we need to fight for. So yes, I stand for this fight.
Okay, it's a very nice thought. So ma'am, what do you think, how can we as a common person can help towards this, like what's our contribution, what can we contribute?
Number one, if you are still being abused, don't let yourself get abused. Second, if you know somebody, आपके brothers, sisters हो या neighbors, brothers, sisters, anybody who is being abused, understand their problems, stand with them, give them the motivation so that they can fight against this thing. Then only when children will get confidence, children will get empowered that yes, somebody is standing for us, then only we can eradicate it.
What are your views about this social cause?
Well, the main social causes that were addressed over here were first, child sex abuse and women empowerment, and those are very crucial. They're very crucial issues right now in our society, because children are taken for granted, and anything that happens to them, the adults don't really care. And women, on the other hand, even though they might reach any point of success, or they might do whatever they do, they are, again, just like children, their success and their achievements are all taken for granted. So this is required to spread awareness. These sort of events are required to spread awareness about these issues, and people need to start appreciating what everybody is doing.
So whenever any problem, so you have to tell ma'am, hand raise करके you can always tell your ma'am आपको क्या problem है, और ma'am आपकी problem को क्या करेगी? Very good, fine. So she has, what's your name? Divya has come to her mama, और दिव्या ने मामा को बताया, मामा I've got very very good marks. और मामा ने क्या किया? Mama has hugged Divya प्यार से, and mama said, very good Divya, I love you. So mama has touched Divya, mama has loved Divya, but Divya has felt good or bad? Yes, because that was a motherly touch, and Divya, you liked or not? Yes, Divya liked it. Front में just you kick. Now they can hurt someone. If they will kick someone, somebody will get hurt. Those children who get hurt, will they like this touch? Is it good or bad? And it is not at all good to do it also. If anybody touches you in this way and you feel uncomfortable, you have to tell someone. You have to raise your voice against this touch.
The problem of child sexual abuse is quite rampant, and something that should be looked upon very seriously, and should be acted upon as fast as it's possible, because the cases aren't reducing. It's just literally on the verge of bursting right now. With every day we have 2 to 3 rape cases, among which the child sexual abuse cases would be, I think so, 1/3 of it. So this problem is something that needs to be looked upon very seriously. So to reduce this problem, sex education should be taught to students right from the start. They should be taught what is appropriate touch, what is inappropriate touch, and if someone touches them inappropriately, what they should do. They should talk to their parents and maybe their teachers or some adult who they trust, and secondly, they should be taught how to defend themselves. What should they do if something like this happens?
So, of lately, I've been seeing a lot of concerns about this disgusting act of child sexual abuse. Although it may have been going on for a longer period of time, but due to advanced media coverage and more awareness these days among the people and the society, these topics and these concerns are being raised quite frequently. And if you ask about the severity of the situation, then looking at the cases or the number of litigations being filed for against it. It looks like a pretty damn serious problem in India. So these governmental organizations and non-governmental organizations can use their their presence to spread awareness about such malpractices that has been going on. They can organize various boot camps and awareness campaigns where these underage children can be made aware of what are the things that these wrongdoers approach them by, and how can they be aware of that, and why do they need to consult their parents or inform their elders or anybody who is elder to them around them about the situation that has been going on.
I think in the recent past we've seen that India has faced so many cases of small young girls and young children being raped. So I think it has really escalated to a new level. So you hear 2-year-old girls being raped, you hear 18-year-old girls being raped. So I think there's really no limit to the age group or anything, and I think it's really gone a long way into heinousness and atrocity. I think steps should be taken at different levels. So I think they should be split into government and NGO levels. So I know there's lots of NGOs which actually are against child sexual abuse, and even the law should be changed to make the punishment a little worse for let's say rapists for the minor years, which has actually become a law just now. So I think the government should take proper precautions in terms of law and the justice and security provided. NGO can provide additional support. When mass of people come out, there is a difference that is made, and I think that is something that we can hope for apart from the government and NGO level.